Yes.
If I were a person without a church or a denomination, and I came to you to ask you about becoming an Episcopalian, what would you say to me to convince me to become an Episcopalian?
If he were a person without a church or a denomination who came and asked why he should be an Episcopalian, what would I say to convince him?
Yes.
You're sitting here. You're sitting here.
First part was hypothetical.
Yeah. The Episcopal Church is a tradition that thinks that your gifts are important, that thinks that you have a ministry by virtue of being baptized, and that the job of this group of people called the church is to support each other in living that out in the world. We are a diverse body of people. We don't all think the same thing. Sometimes it's challenging, but it's also exciting. It's much more interesting to talk to somebody you disagree with than it is to somebody who says yes to everything you say. We're a strongly traditional church in the sense that we retain a way of worshiping that comes from the very earliest days of the church and even from its Jewish roots. But at the same time, that gets expressed in an incredible variety of ways. You will find in this body people to love, and people who will love you, and people who will challenge you, and they may be the same ones. This body will challenge you to grow, to develop in your relationship with God, to develop in your ability to serve your neighbor, to love your neighbor, God in the process. And if you don't believe me, ask him.